Right now, let's talk about how you can get iPhone filters on your Android. Let's get started. So there are some things which you can do to explore the options. So you can open up the camera. On my Samsung phone, it's of course the built-in Samsung camera. And if you go in here, you can be either on the front or rear facing. And I can tap on the little filters icon, and I have plenty of different filters, and they look kind of similar to what we have on the iPhone. Like, we have the vivid filter, the vivid warm, and you can also adjust the strength or intensity of it. So it might actually be good enough for you, right? So it depends on what exactly you need, but that's like an option to explore most definitely. You also have a color tone option, so you can make it like natural or bright, and some options are available within the built-in camera. But outside of that, you can also explore the available features inside of third-party apps. For example, Snapseed, Lightroom, and VSCO, of course, work on both platforms. So I would honestly recommend you to just capture regular photos without any filters in place and then apply whatever you want later in the post-production. So using apps like Snapseed, you can adjust the curves and all of the brightness, sliders, colors, and everything according to your preferences, and you can replicate literally any look you want. Same thing with Lightroom or even VSCO, but there you have like more of these copy and paste filters, so you can go ahead and check it out as well. So again, check out the built-in camera filters, as they might look kind of similar to the iPhone. Plus, I would still recommend you to go with the built-in or like the regular no effects attached photos and then apply some filters and effects later. So let me know what you think below. Most definitely subscribe for more tutorials and guides like this one, and I'll catch you later.